Hello again. Welcome to day 16 of our 21-day Hong Kong quarantine. I had to think twice for a second there to make sure we really are on day 16. They're all getting to be a bit of a blur now. But yeah, it really is day 16, 5 days to go. When we wake up tomorrow, only 4 days. That will go quickly. So we really are coming to the end of the quarantine and still hanging in here, still fairly positive, still no major issues. Just looking forward to getting out, really. Today, as I mentioned yesterday, it was a typhoon day. We woke up still on typhoon signal 8, so most of the city was shut down, and that stayed until around about 4 o'clock in the afternoon. So the whole day's wiped out. Schools closed, stock market closed, most businesses closed. That's the way it is in Hong Kong on a typhoon signal 8. But business is normal in this little room here. Everything as normal. Started off with some baseball this morning. Saw a couple of games, and in actual fact, there's no games tomorrow. That'll be a bit of a strange day tomorrow with no games in the morning and no real sports on to watch in the morning. So my schedule is going to have to change tomorrow. I'll have to think of something else to do. Probably get it back into the Cantonese. That's a good idea. It's about time I got back into a bit more of that Cantonese. So that'll be something to do tomorrow. We had another test today about lunchtime. That's the 7th test we've had. We'll get the result tomorrow, and I'm fairly confident that we will continue to be negative. So that will be the 7th test. We'll have the 8th test a couple of days before we leave, and then we have the last test, the 9th one, on day 26. So that's what we have to go back and get another test on day 26. So that's a lot of tests, a lot of negative tests, which is good, of course. So continued with our usual, nothing too drastic. As I said, I got into a new show called Midnight Mass. It's on Netflix. Pretty good, actually. It's from the same writer and director as the Bly Manor sort of supernatural ghost story shows that I've watched over the last couple of years. So that's worth watching. I'll get into that again tomorrow, but I will promise to be fairly productive as well tomorrow too. Exercise continues. That's a given. Basically, we're on day 16. I've done 16 bike rides. I've done 16 strength sessions, and I just got into the walking, the morning walks. I got into that on about day 5 or 6. So I've done about 10 of those so far. So at the moment, I'm doing three sets of exercise every day. So that's keeping me fairly active. Keeping the muscles active is the main thing to keep going. Yeah, so that's really it. It was a nice surprise this morning. The Hotel Jen surprised us with a little bit of chocolate treats. We got a couple of Toblerone bars, very small ones, Kit Kat, and granola bar. So that was quite a nice surprise in the morning. Thank you, Hotel Jen. Kind of needed that. I try not to crave chocolate too much, but that was a nice surprise. Yeah, so day 16 coming to a close. I'll be back for day 17. Hopefully I'll be back in 24 hours to report a fairly productive day. Let's see. All right. Be back tomorrow. See ya.